Hello, my name is Mrs Spickett and I'm one of the lead teachers for history here at Rawlins. We're really excited that you're considering taking history at A-level and I'm just going to give you a bit of an overview of the course. So in history, the course is made up of 3 papers. You'll do papers 1 and 2 in year 12 and then paper 3 in year 13 with a piece of coursework as well. Okay, so for the course, you'll do history here in year 12. We'll do the Tudors, where we look at themes of power and government, religious changes, popular protests, and then social and economic developments in the Tudor period, ranging from Henry VIII through to Elizabeth I. The 5th theme, we look at the overarching question as to whether there was a crisis of government during the later years of Elizabeth's reign, looking at issues from Spain, from Ireland, factions, parliament, and social distress that occurred in the later period. The second course you do in year 12 is Luther and the German Reformation, and we look at how Luther initiated the German Reformation, its rise and then its subsequent decline. You'll also start your coursework in year 12 where we look at was Germany solely to blame for World War I. This is an independent study where you will go away, do a lot of the research yourselves and write a 4,000-word essay. Into year 13 then we look at Russia, the making of modern Russia from 1855 to 1991. We look at the change and continuity of the peasants and agriculture across that period, and then you will also look at 5 key events across that period, considering whether whether change happened due to reform or to revolution. Okay, so for the history course you are assessed with 3 exams at the end of year 13, 1 Tudor exam which is worth 30%, your Luther which is worth 20%, and the Russia which is also worth 30%, and your coursework then is worth 20%. Your Tudor paper you will have 2 essay questions and an interpretation question. On the Luther paper you will have 1 essay and 1 source question, and on the Russia paper again 2 essays with 1 source question, and then again your coursework is a 4,000-word essay. Alright, history is the subject for you if you really enjoy history, if you have a love of the subject, and it is a really highly regarded, highly academic subject, and it opens many doors both at university and for future careers. Our expectations in history are that you arrive on time, that you will try really hard, that you're punctual, and that you read around the subject to support what's going on in class, and also obviously to develop your learning and the contextual understanding of the subject. And obviously, if you're stuck, to ask for help. Alright, so some of the enrichment opportunities available in history are we have done trips to Hampton Court to support the Tudors with Henry VIII and Wolsey, and we have also done a trip to the Imperial War Museum London to support your coursework. Also, we would suggest, as part of the wider core, volunteering in Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4 lessons to help out in history lessons, and we've also had volunteers at the Carillion Museum in Loughborough.